Well, hey, New Life. Here I am in our auditorium, and as you can see behind me, we are staged, ready to go for our return to our outdoor service this coming Sunday. No rain on the forecast, so I'm excited that we'll get to be church gathered together safely outdoors as we do church and have a service together again this Sunday. And as always, we'll be streaming it out for those of you that aren't able to make it or aren't yet ready to return to that point in time with us. Now, there have been a lot of things that have just happened recently in the month of April, some changes to the guidelines for places of worship that create an opportunity for us to want to move forward together as a church and soon return to indoor gatherings. A lot of things we've got to figure out about this, and we'd love to get a sense of what you're feeling, what your comfort level is. And so we've created a survey, a questionnaire to fill out, and so many of you have already done that. So helpful, so thank you for that. But in this email, there's a link to do that survey. Take that questionnaire if you haven't done it yet. This just helps us get a sense of a pulse on the collective us and our readiness to return to indoor services. Now, as we talk about that, we're going to be on a spectrum of thoughts, feelings, thinking about that. Some of us are ready right now. If we could do it this Sunday, we would be in here. And others of us are like, whoa, not yet. I'm not ready. And I want to say, let's give permission to each other to be in those different places of readiness and to have a posture of grace toward one another. You know, something that Jesus prayed for us. In John 17, he prayed that as his followers, we would have a sense of unity together as we walk forward. And that unity is so important for us to have as we walk together, because it's part of how we show the beauty of God in us. In a world that's divided in so many ways, if we can have unity, even in our differences on something like our readiness to return in COVID, we can actually show our world the beauty of Jesus at work in us. Paul calls us to this as well when he says that, when he asks us to have this unity of spirit through the bond of peace. And so I want to encourage you wherever you're at to have a posture of grace towards somebody who's not where you're at. So if you're ready to return right now and you're like, why can't we do this? And it feels like we're moving too slow. I get it. So could you have a posture of grace as we seek to do this correctly, responsibly, safely? And if you're on the other side of that continuum and you're saying like, whoa, way too fast, I'm not ready, would you also have a posture of grace towards those of us that were ready to take that step? Could you actually even celebrate that there are some who are able to and want to move forward, and together, collectively, we're going to be for each other. We're going to create the opportunity to be church together, and that means so much more than just geographically together. That means the same spirit together. And so as we continue moving forward, we're going to need to be for each other. We're going to need your prayers for wisdom and clarity and stepping up to create church so we can share something beautiful with our city and our culture. And so New Life, let's be for each other. Let's walk into this season with that sense of unity as we let the Spirit of Christ change our mindset so we walk forward in unity. All right. I look forward to seeing you on Sunday. I love you. Have a great day.